why I be like, bro, you already know it's wrong we talking about.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Trojans...
Real quick. All right, I'm back. That's the wrong phone. Where's my? Hold on. All right, I'm back.
Total leather and we'll get started.
Denzel lead. I'm gonna jump into the 1-star. Hopefully we can get a dub.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCLA's offense will start this game off. It was hardly an offensive masterpiece, but the Trojans put together a terrific comeback against the Bruins last year, trailing entering the 4th quarter, but able to come back and take home the victory bell.
Yeah, it was an offensive struggle last year.
That's right, and then my running back got
in the first half, and USC trailing going into the 4th quarter, but quarterback Jaden Mayava did a really nice job late in the game with his decision-making and his accuracy. You got to know, if USC is going to win this one today, David, they've got to be able to throw the ball.
Yeah, they scored the last 10 points of the game. USC, I promise you, talking about the victory bell all offseason, UCLA was, we've got to finish. We've got to finish. We gave up the last 10 points. We gave up the lead. They took this from us. We got to go get it back.
The sure hands, it's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw. It's Iyamaleava. With the catch, it's Woods. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Oh, Brian in the Discord?
30 short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese.
No, I mean, no.
Third and
No,
inches, I want to run the
in the
quarterback
chat.
sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
All right, hold on. B-Ride Guy, what's the word, player?
Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. What's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Wow.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down,
yeah,
you're in zone
ugly.
coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Finds his big tight end. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the
I
grab.
have fun with that battlefield, man.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know, man. Right. Nah. I'm gonna be on. Ready or not.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game.
I heard one play on
right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well. That's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
No, I have heard why I play the game, though. I'm not. Okay, maybe he ain't say Delta 6.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to throw again. Bringing the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing the rhythm and the cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in the situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
On fourth down, going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. Receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got this.
Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quick release by the QB. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
And you've seen this formula work in all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Straka. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. from the red zone, looking for a space. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. First play of the period will be a second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights.
I agree. I'm still mad on high
on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today.
On the cliffhanger.
Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Find Mary Jane, and that was
back on the field, ready to go to work. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
But that's how it ends. It's kind of what's
looking to throw, it's Iamaleava.
Yep.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Oh, no.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got it in the middle. It's Cox. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Third down is money down. You've got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now up.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Spider-Man.
Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked
if they
back
do
to
double
open
back,
this
it'll
drive,
be like
it's
a special, like a 1 hour episode or something. Just to show that,
gets it out fast.
Spider-Man is back in Mary Jane.
And knock him down to prevent a big gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. The Trojans will punt this one away. And the returner is stopped. UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Come with X-Men.
We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around.
So,
a 3-and-out.
So they did.
The ball. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. They get him out of bounds.
That's like a comic book.
Short of midfield. They'll mark it at the
They did say that because Spider-Man showing up in there. It was like, yeah, he did end up finding
the
Mary
opening
Jane.
play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Back to pass on second down. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the Bruins line up
I really do not like this team's play.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
UCLA. Just not, I don't know.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before
This
the break.
playbook ain't it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they
It's
will want to
not,
be efficient here
not
in the
no
final 2
variety
minutes.
to
Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Houston,
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is.
Really
you know the ball's
it's
coming up the
scheme
middle, you want to bring
open.
those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
I was about to throw life in there, too. I was going to say this.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
What about coming to America?
After the productive
Come to America in the top 5?
Second and 6. Looking for space. It's Sanders. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got the quick pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
Pulls it in, it's Lane. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense.
I don't care for none of them striking.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play.
And you want to know why? It's probably the reason why I'm saying this because I'm a grown man.
See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That's kind of surprising. We talked about this before.
If you were to be like, hey, bro,
run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
It's the Muffin Man.
Fakes to grab. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. New set of downs after the completion.
Y'all opposite there talking about respect, man.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight
all strike, man.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
You want to know what's crazy? I've never actually watched North.
That's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
What's crazy? I've never actually sat down and like watched North. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just thought it's just too goofy.
Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? They'll run the sneak for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking downfield, it's Mayava. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And offensively, man, this situation, goal-to-go situations, really tight quarters, you got to get that ball out quick, and it's got to be out-breaking. It's got to be a quick in-breaking route. I'm not sure what the offense was trying to do, but maybe get rid of that ball a little bit quicker. You take the sack.
Touchdown, USC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Yeah, time out. Y'all do got time for it, man. Don't say that. I'm not trying to hit that.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
It's like, nah, man, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, you do, man. If you would have just scored, you got time for that, man. I ain't trying to hit it.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it.
Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Bruins with the 1st and 10.
Yes, I don't never want to hear y'all talk about some. I ain't got time for that.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
It's just a beta, man.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback.
What you talking about?
But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the
talking
ball's
about?
going to be in
Over
his
here talking
hands.
about?
Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times,
It's not
make
gonna
him
happen,
feel
man.
uncomfortable.
It's not going to happen, man.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
You hear this, man,
That's why that
Brian?
one fell incomplete.
You hear little bro, man?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a
I'm
host
definitely
of
changing up the
defenders.
playbook for next year. I'm
They
not
got
using
nothing
this
on the
UCLA,
last play.
bro.
It's 2nd and 10.
Spread on this playbook is trash.
Just feeds the running back. And he never had a chance. Just
It
stopped cold as soon
don't
as he
scheme
got
any
it.
receivers open like
This
that.
defense has played with a chip on its shoulder. Like they knew this guy was a
Yeah.
great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Brian,
And
just
the
say,
good thing is there's not a ton
Brian,
of
just
game
say it,
pressure
man.
because the other side's not
Just
scoring.
say it, man.
But
He
if you
being
can find
childish,
that
right?
one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can
When I
start
say
to
that,
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit
I don't
short of
recall
the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been
Did
so
not say
tight.
that.
If you're not
Did
throwing
not
to the
say
sideline or you're not getting past the sticks,
Definitely was
this
not
defense
me.
is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
you talking about the
And the
Jiggy
Bruins
play.
want to pick up the tempo.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Yo, Brian,
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurt, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
The short hands, it's Woods. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's going for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. Off to the races to the right. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Matthews. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch, it's Matthews. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. To the air on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And that's kind of what what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
I do not like this play.
USC first stole victory bell. This time around, it was earned as the Trojans